Unbelievable. Nigerians have attacked northern leaders, telling them you can go to hell. We will succeed and this country will be great again without you. Whatever you want to do, do it. We are ready this time. Northern the Northern Elder says the North will continue to rule Nigeria, whether the South likes it or not. This has sparked up a lot of reactions. Nigerians calling on the Northern leaders and telling them you can go to hell. And seriously, they have blamed the Southern leaders, talking about the governors, the senators, and those in the corridor of power that have opportunity to effect change and to determine the course of action to a large extent. You know, before Sunday Igboho was incarcerated, um, the likes of Tinubu, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Ifeanyi Gbamila, some governors in APC in the southern region came up and said, "We are for one Nigeria." Why that is okay? Listen, guys, nobody is against them for what they did. It shows their perspective. It shows what they want. And again, whether you are asking for breakup of Nigeria or you want Nigeria to be one, it's called human rights. Nobody's going to take that from you, yes? But the truth of the matter is not when you see oppression staring your people at the face and then you pretend that all is well because you're getting some kind of incentives that is for you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Thank you. Nigerians have attacked northern leaders after they said the North will continue to rule Nigeria whether the South likes it or not. Northern Elders Forum has said that Northern Nigeria will continue to rule Nigeria because they have the numbers and majority of the vote. The Director of Publicity and Advocacy of the NEF, Dr. Hassan Baba Hamad, said this while speaking at the Matama Suru lecture series organized by the student wing of the Coalition of Northern Group. He said this to the Northern students that they must brace up and be ready for politics, that they should not be intimidated and let no one push them aside. The North has got the number. For starters, we have 19 states and the South has only 17. This alone shows you that we already have the upper hand. We have more numbers and we have the people. The vote lies with us. And so we must not allow ourselves to be intimidated or chickened into accepting the Southern proposition. If we want the North to continue to rule Nigeria, we can do it. And so the North cannot be intimidated or coerced into accepting the Southern governors or their decision based on what they think they want. We can make a difference and we can make it count. We have the numbers. The Director of Publicity and Advocacy of the NEC, that is Northern Elders Forum, Dr. Nazan said this while speaking to the students. We will lead Nigeria the way we have led Nigeria before. Whether we are president or vice president, we still lead. Yes, we lead. We are the ones always in charge, and you must carry this mentality. We have the majority of the votes, and we must lead. Whether we are vice president or president, we do not keep quiet when things go on. We know we can buy a form and contest for the first class position and we will win. Why does anybody need to threaten us and intimidate us? We will get that power, but be humble because our power comes from God. We inherited it. Leadership is our birthright. So it does not matter what the South says. Northerners will continue to rule. We will rule Nigeria. So this is a mindset being put into the younger generation. This was in Ahmadu Bello University, where they are being told that, well, we will continue to rule. Whether they like it or not, we are in charge, we are in control. So don't allow the South. You know, the Southern governors in their last meeting has resolved that the South must produce the next president, and this has not gone down well. You know, and so they are saying we will only allow Southern candidates in the next election. The North is saying that is not possible, that they have the votes. And I don't really understand how really they have the votes, because if you've been to the South and you've been to the North, that's why the Amajaris, system was greatly kicked against, greatly kicked against when Ebele said he wants to take them off the streets, get them educated. And the North vehemently reacted and said, no, this man wants to take away our daily bread. He wants to get them educated to let them know that we are using them. We cannot let this happen. So what is going on clearly shows you and tells everyone that they prefer to put these people under and to use them, continue to use them, and they themselves don't even know what's happening around them or what's going on with them. So children are being used. They will tell you, I mean, have you not seen videos where they use children to turn print? They line them up, they use them to turn print, give them 500 naira to go and buy food because that's all they are seeking for. Their major is there is no parent, there is no control, there is nothing. So that opportunity to use, to use people has always been there. They allow their own children goes to school, become graduates, do very well. Yeah, for instance, the girl that Buhari's son married, the emir's daughter, she's 20 years of age. She's still in university studying to become an architect. Yeah, she's doing well. Buhari's son has graduated from one of the finest university as well in London. And so the girl is also schooling in London. But what do they do to the other people? They put them down and use them. At the end of the day, they dump them back on the streets. They give birth to children at a very early, tender age, no control, nothing, and nobody's taking charge, nobody's watching, nobody's, giving them direction. And when Ebele Jonathan came and said he wants to build education, he wants to build schools and get them off the streets and get them educated, the North were the first to kick against it and say, no, you cannot take away our control too. If you take it away, then the North is finished. If you go to the North or you go to a place like Lagos and some parts in the South, you'll be wondering where the people really are. Having more states in the North does not mean they have more people. It's all part of the control panel. And so what the North is actually, bargaining for and looking forward to is having to be in control, whether people likes it or not. And this ought not to be so. So the truth of the matter is Nigerians must rise up beyond this. And we must begin to take charge. And we must begin to take real, sense of, belonging. And don't allow ourselves to be pushed down or intimidated. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.